When a bird is alive, it eats ants. When the bird is dead, ants eat the bird. Time and circumstances can change at any time. Don't devalue or hurt anyone in life. You may be powerful today, but remember, time is more powerful than you. One tree makes a million matchsticks. Only one matchstick is needed to burn a million trees. So be good and do good. Be God and do God. For you that call yourselves God and or goddesses, and you're doing bad deeds, that's not godlike, okay? That's not divine. And as I did a recording as I pulled these cards, and the message basically in the recording was just talking about going within to experience and embrace that true freedom, and how sometimes people resist, uh, going within, and how it brings, keeps them kind of stagnant and stuck in this example of self betrayal, self sabotage. But the recording, there were some errors in the recording. And I'm accepting that it was because that's not the message that Spirit wanted me to convey. And I was resisting this topic, a topic that, a discussion that needs to be had because it's so prevalent out here today. And it's been, prevalent for a very long time and very destructive to humanity, to the family, to the feminine. Okay. So, what this recording is going to, and these messages, like I said, I did a recording as I was pulling these messages. And Spirit said, no, that's not what I want you to communicate. Okay. So, what I've been directed to communicate is the topic of our masculines and how destructive and disrespectful and defiling they have been to the feminines. Okay. So I pulled the oracle card first, and Queen Mother Nani came out, the goddess of liberation. Um, she's from, we all know her story. From Maroons, Jamaica. She's in the Temple of Queens, in an element of fire. Okay. So Queen Mother Nani of the Maroons was the spiritual leader, a military strategist, and revolutionary. Okay. This Ashanti healer was brought to Jamaica in chains and escaped to lead rebellions. So Nani helped to free over 800 enslaved people. So her guidance is break free. Your dreams hold the power and keys to your liberation. You are freedom herself or himself. So rise up. Embodiment, you deserve to feel free. What you imagine for yourself. What do you imagine for yourself? Question. Daring to manifest your dreams is a part of personal liberation. Find your own personal liberation codes in your soul's unspoken desires. Life is too short to live within someone else's story. Divine blessings, and magic are on your side. Enjoying your freedom fully is the best gift to your ancestors. And the declaration is my dreams empower me. Okay. Number 37. Reducing down to a number 10, which is one. One being, new beginnings. This aligns with the third eye. Okay. This is giving me high priestess and high priest energy. Okay. Then resistance is at the bottom of the deck, which that showed as I was shuffling a couple times. Okay. Gang, Sarah. All right. Shadow of resistance from Tobago. The Temple of Shadows. Element is bush. Okay. Her number is 22, which is the master number. 22 is the master builders. Okay. So Shadow Goddess Gang Sarah, the Witch of Golden Lane, blew into Tobago on a determined breeze from West Africa to emancipate her family. Her guidance. You are scared that you are going to mess it all up. You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. Embodiment. You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying, and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation, but there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force you really are. Declaration. This is me. I show up. Okay. So, we got a lot of planets in Taurus currently. Taurus is about stability. Okay. Taurus is about wealth. Okay. It's earth sign, right? Fixed sign. So of course we have the sun in Taurus. This is Taurus season right now. The sun dealing with identity. We have Venus in Taurus. Okay. Venus dealing with love, romance, abundance. We have Jupiter, all right, in Taurus. And Jupiter is about expansion. It's about fortune. Okay. Uranus. All right. We got that going on currently. And Uranus is a planet of freedom. Okay. Radical change. Uranus is risky. All right. And Mercury. Mercury dealing with communication, dealing with the mind. Okay. Um, Today is 11th day of the month, May. So 11 is dealing with Uranus, all right? Planet of freedom, liberation, radical change, okay? Then the 2024 is 8, which is Saturn. Saturn is dealing with karma, discipline, lessons, all right? That's here very strong, Saturn in this era. Then being the 5th month, the 5 dealing with Mercury, okay? So 24, adding all that up, the 5, the 11, and the 8, that's giving us a 6, which is Venus, all right? Venus, the love planet, beauty, romance, passion. So, masculines, the resistance you have in this gang Saturn card, we have Saturn planets. She's the element of Earth, okay? This is putting me in the mindset of the divine mother, the great mother, okay? Because the mother gives from the womb, and this woman depicted here in her blue, adorned in her blue, with this long gray hair. This is putting me in the mindset of ancestry, okay? Elders, dark matter, dark mother, mama, universe. Some people refer to her as Mama Earth. However, this is that subconscious, this is that feminine side, and that a lot of you masculines refuse to tap into. So what you rebel against internally, you are rebelling against externally. And this is where this abuse is coming from, directed towards the divine feminines here. Because of your resistance to go within and tap into your feminine side, okay? Balance it out. This has put me in the mindset of the temperance card, because the temperance card is about moderation and balance, going within and balancing the masculine and feminine energy within self. Okay. You have fear there, okay? Fear is the absence of love, and love is the absence of fear. Dr. Kiefer. Ashe. So when you have this fear, it's keeping you from loving the divine feminine wholeheartedly. Okay? And without restrictions, without limitations. Okay? Because you're fighting and battling internally your feminine side. You see, you resisting. So what that does is you're fighting yourself. It's keeping you with this 7 of Wands from your 6 of Wands, which 6 of Wands is victory, okay? Success, honor. Is keeping you from your 6 of Wands because you study fighting the divine feminine and the feminine within you. This is self-sabotage. It's also keeping you from your new beginnings. The world, one here, okay? 21 reduces down to 3. 3 is dealing with Jupiter and Sagittarius with that's dealing with expansion of your wealth, your fortune, okay? So when you're constantly fighting the divine feminine and the feminine within yourself, this is what you're keeping yourself in. You're keeping yourself in this limbo, this stagnancy, to keeping these old cycles from closing and simultaneously keeping the new cycles from starting and entering into the new cycles. This is a great portrayal of yourself and your posterity. This Ten of Swords right here, these are your own swords that you misused, that you mishandled, and caused a betrayal. This is self-sabotage right here. You're causing a demise to not only yourself, but to your posterity. Not refusing, resisting to love and respect and honor the divine feminine and also the feminine within yourself. Tapping into that. Yes, you masculine, but you also have other things that you can tap into and use and balance out for your greater good, for your, evolution. And you refuse to do that, you refusing your 9 of cups, your wish fulfillments. They can't truly come forth, not for real, because you're resisting. You fighting, and when you fight the divine feminine, you are fighting not only the feminine in you, you're fighting your mother, you're fighting your grandmother, your ancestors, because we're all connected. Okay? We're all connected. All right? We are our sister. And if I can find that declaration that says that specifically, I will regurgitate it. Okay? But this is what's been going on for a very long time, and I don't know about nobody else, but I know I'm sick of it. It's old and dead. Okay? And it needs to be spoken about. It needs to be addressed. Okay? In case a lot of you masculines were unaware that you were doing this and where it was coming from and why you were doing it. Okay? Because these cycles, old cycles, have to close out, honey. All right? If you continue to refuse and resist, if you want to stay in this resistant mode, then guess what? We are in an 8th year. The Saturn gonna straighten shit out. We got my aunt, we got Molly Kai, energy going on, segment, and amongst others, energy going on. You better get it right, and you better stop coming for these divine feminines. All right? We are the mother of civilization. We are the ones that birth civilization. So our wounds, we have to heal them. You know what I'm saying? To be able to bring forth, ripe fruit, to be fruitful. We have to heal that. And when we do, y'all have to heal as well. So we can come together and love on each other, because it's about love. That's it. Because if it's not love and that's not how vibrating, then it's below that. The vibration is below that, and that's low vibrational. And it just brings disorder and dis-ease and disharmony and all those other disses, okay, to us and our posterity, okay? So, yeah, the Five of Swords. Stop fighting against your feminine, okay? Stop. It's keeping you from your King of Pentacles. Now, you may call yourself, you may think that you're rich, but we're talking about wealth, okay? You can't truly build nothing without your divine feminine. I don't care what you know what I'm saying? How you calling yourself an emperor or a king and you ain't got your queen or your empress? Huh? Because you carry this fear vibration. Okay? You scared of something. For real, for real. Not understanding that when you protect and you love your divine feminine, the divine feminines, and the feminine within yourself, and you honor that, that you are automatically loved and protected and limitless, infinite abundance will come your way to you and your posterity. You got to understand that. I ain't talking about these toxic chicks that y'all love to gravitate to and then try to put them into some type of status of a divine feminine and empress. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about a true divine feminine. Okay? But first, you got to tap into that feminine side within yourself and learn how to appreciate love. Okay? That, nurture that. But the declaration of Sarah Lakali is dealing with the goddess of divine lineage. And it says, I am my sister, and my sister is me. Okay? So when you hurt one of us, you hurt us all, including your mother. Is that what you think of your mother? The feminine that birthed you through her portal here into this physical existence. So that has to be healed. That has to be dealt with. We've addressed a lot about the divine feminine, the feminines healing their wounds. Now it's time to address this. These masculines got this big old problem with these feminists, degrading the feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? That's contributing to hindering these divine unions to come together. And anything that's going against nature right now, anything that's going against nature, anything that's going against mother right now, you're going to have it's some reckoning that is going to be had. And this is energetically. You have to understand, this is energetically. Okay? The cosmos is speaking. If you're listening, Mercury, communicating, technology. These days aren't just going by just to go by. These new moons and these zodiac signs in them, and these planets, and they moving the way they moving, and that ain't happening for no reason. This is communication for us, and we have to be tuned in, tapped in. Okay? Otherwise, we end up in this Ten of Swords. Okay? And then justice. Here we go. Number 11. Today is the 11th day. Order. Divine justice. If you don't get it together, then it's going to be put in order with or without you. And this is spirit talking. So you better be paying attention. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Okay? Creativity. Okay? Spirituality. All right? Passion. Fire. This is new ideas. This is the new. All right? This is what we're in right now. Okay? So you got to relinquish these toxic, abusive, controlling, obsessive, abrasive, oppressive ways. 15, number 6, lovers. And tap into your love energy. That's your feminine side. Your nurturing energy. That's your feminine side. Okay? That's what time it is. We're in Taurus. So we're dealing with that Taurus and Scorpio. A transformation of your values from physical to spiritual. You need to tap in. It's time to tap in. Miracles. It's keeping you from your miracles. 42-6. Dealing with the Venus again. Truth. Yes, you're going to have to embrace the truth, whether you like it or not. Otherwise, it's just not going to be very good for you. Do I have to mention again the energies that's out here? So if you're not operating in the love frequency, gratitude, I don't know what you think you're doing. Yeah, you need to cut these etheric cords. 27 is a 9. It's an end to this toxicity here. It's just an end. These toxic attachments, okay, spiritually and physically, it's time to cut them, okay? And be in this heart space, all right? Urzuli Dantor, she protects the mothers and the children. This is our posterity here. Masculines, if you don't protect her, you don't protect the children. If you don't love her, you don't love the children. She carries these babies in her womb with your royal seed. Okay? So you can't contribute to damaging her womb because she's carrying precious cargo. And then there's another life that's attached them to in the womb, which is called the umbilical cord and the placenta, which even after birth, there's a invisible placenta and umbilical cord still attached. So you have to be in the right heart space. You got to tap into that feminine energy to be in the right heart space. Ashe? That's what you have to do. Stop wearing these masks. Okay, this was in the reverse. In the oracle card, anything in the reverse is just an illumination of it. It's amplified. So the mask that y'all wearing out here, 18, 9, is an end to that. Y'all here walking around here like y'all almighty and powerful, but yet you degrading the feminine energy. You abusing the feminine energy. You got to subdue the feminine energy. Why? Okay? Why? Get out of this devil energy right here. Okay? Get out of that devil energy. Release these demonic attachments, these demonic spirits that's, infiltrating your spirit, your mind, your body. Okay? Cut them cords. Because this is death right here. This is death. This is not love. This is death. And I don't care what you trying to act like you doing out here, okay, with the mask, looking like you playing the part. Who come on now, for real. You don't think the spirits see what the heck you're doing? You don't think that there's a price to pay on that level? As above, so below? Yeah, all your desires, when you're in this mask, you can forget it, okay? You holding them back, okay? Because you stuck in these cycles. Because you keep fighting, okay? Against your higher self. Your lower self keeps fighting with your higher self, keeping you from your victories, keeping you from your desires, keeping you from your miracles, keeping you from your freedom, keeping you from your new beginnings, keeping you from your 9 of cups, okay? And you in this repetitive stage of grief, sadness, okay? This is Chrome Mother right here. 29, another 11. Another master number. All right? Grieving because you want to hurt and harm and subdue the mother, the feminine energy. And then it also shows how the lack thereof of respect you have for nature. So anything against nature is a no-no. Is a no-no. You can forget about it. Here go the Clone Mother again. Number 16. 16 is the towers. That's what you cause it. Okay? Joy. You're preventing yourself from the joy. These are orgasmic feelings. This is feelings of bliss, happiness. So yeah, Ma'at, giving and receiving in reverse, which is just, again, new beginnings. So you causing a disorder, an imbalance, The giving and receiving is not balanced. Okay? It's not balanced. We saw my aunt twice in the tarot and now in the oracle cards. So, with all these chakras, the heart, the sacral, the solar plexus, I'm seeing the third eye. Yeah, all these things need to be balanced out. Yeah. The throat, okay? Because you need to say the right things. You don't use this for abuse. You don't use your throat chakra to abuse, to degrade, to devalue. You don't do that. Okay? That's devil energy. And that gets you death. Okay? That's what that gets you. So, when you need to release that fear, the fear of you're going to lose something. Okay? No, you're not. Okay? You have to stay within order. And the abusing of the feminine energy, it's enough of that. That is no more. Okay? Because the feminine energy gives love, receive love, because we are love. Okay? And love heals everything. Love is a high frequency, the highest. Okay? The highest. We bring balance. We bring nurturing. We bring abundance. We bring fertility. Okay? Yes. With this liberation card, you see these ancestors hiding in the bushes. Okay? This is protection. Great protection. All right? You see all these hands coming out from Gang Sada. Yeah. We give and we give and we give. We give from the womb. Okay? You see all this beautiful, lush, green flowers, abundance. Okay? Yeah. The divine feminine is very abundant. This is cornucopia right here. We have so much to give, so much love to give. Okay? But when you resist, you cause destruction, Saturn. Okay? You see the tree behind her? The tree roots are entangled with her. So, I don't know what that energy is within these masculines that hate these feminine energies. But it's something you got to deal with, honey. It's something you're going to have to go in and you're going to have to deal with them shadows, okay? Because it's very dark. I don't know, some of you may be, you may have something going on with your sexual orientation. Who knows? But it's something you need to deal with. Because it's not fruitful. It's causing death and dis-ease and disharmony and disorder. And it's keeping these cycles from closing. Because we're in the era that these old matters are going to close out for these new beginnings to end. Okay? You're not seeing these wands all over the place for nothing. We're not seeing just vitality and wealth and love and abundance and expansion for nothing all over the place. We're not seeing all that for nothing. So you are either going to willingly get in line or unwillingly. The choice is yours. We all have free will. But this is a message, okay, that I've been called to bring forth, okay, on this Saturn day, okay, on this 11th day, Uranus, okay, dealing with freedom and radical change. There has to be a radical change now. Can't tiptoe around it no more. We got to just be radical, like a heron going through, you know, their withdrawals and all that type of stuff, trying to get sober from that. Radical. Yes. No more. Saturn is here for a very long time. Right? What is Saturn? It's in Aquarius. And then Saturn is going to go into Capricorn. So it's here for a very long time. Right? So Jupiter is in Taurus for about a year or so. Pluto in Aquarius. Aquarius about, just rebellious. Aquarius. Evolution. Revolution. Okay? So, what you gonna do, what you gonna do. But this is the issue being brought to you. So address it. Because us divine feminists will not stand for the abuse, the attacks for no reason. Because you got internal issues that you haven't dealt with. Be like the temperance and go within and balance that shit out. Okay? Go into this hang position to contemplate, to think about what you do, what you've done, because Towers is here. Okay? Yeah. Towers are here. You want to create them? Go ahead on. They can be very ugly. I was looking for the temperance card, and there it is right there. Okay? Balance, moderation, alchemizing. Balancing the masculine and the feminine within. Knowing how to balance them both. Not just use the one and suppress the other. In and out. You're suppressing it internally, and then you're suppressing the divine feminism, the feminine energy externally as well. The Temperance card is 14. 4, reducing down to 5. Okay. Change. Shifts. All right. 5 is the I think the Hierophant in the tarot. So, yeah. Let me make sure that's the, yeah. So that's all, folks. Okay. Peace be with you.